today I'm gonna be making some, what's it called? Apple jam. Then I can have that with some yogurt or pancakes. And then I'm also gonna make fried rice. That's not fried. Okay, so I'm gonna start by cutting the apples. Doesn't smell like garlic, so all good. And then I'm gonna use a small knife to remove the seeds, like this. You can peel it, but I'm not gonna do that. I think it's good like this. Actually, don't know. It might look better with it might taste better without the skin, but I'm not gonna peel it, so I'm just gonna, hey. Okay, now I can see the chat. I'm trying to make apple jam. It's not really apple jam, but it's like a healthier version, so I'm just gonna cook some apples with some maybe cinnamon, honey, and see. I know it's gonna be good. I know it's gonna be good, so I'm gonna have that with some yogurt or pancakes. My first plan was pancakes, but I think I might do yogurt now because I think it's dinner time, so I have to make dinner. Yes, I'm gonna cut it into slices like this. Just like apples. Tastes good though. I only started liking apples recently. I want to say recently, like 3 years ago. I've never liked them as a child, but now I think they're not too bad. Like this. You can peel it if you want, but I think I'm too lazy to do that right now. Too lazy and too hungry, so I'm just gonna cook these like this. And so the jam is gonna have some red in it, or not, I'm not sure. I saw them cooking it with some butter in videos. So I think I should add some butter and yeah, some honey and stuff. This is 2 apples. Minus some slices that I ate. So yeah. I think I'm gonna cook them in some hola. So I think I'm gonna cook them in some butter, and then after that I'm gonna add some cinnamon and all that good stuff. I think I have the cinnamon here. I know I have it. Yes. I have some cinnamon. And the butter. I thought Lurpak was butter. Silly me. It does taste good. I like the taste, but unfortunately Lurpak is not butter because they add repressed oil to it. So it's like spread butter, but it's not actual butter. So, but then I bought actual butter and I put it here in this container. So this is real butter, kind of. Probably real, I'm not sure, but it doesn't It doesn't taste as good as I don't speak Portuguese. I don't know what you're saying, sorry. Okay, now I don't know if you can see this. Let me move the camera like this so you can see what I'm doing here. Oh no. How about this? Yes, I think this is better. Yeah, this is a lot better. So, got batter here. I made a mess. I'm sorry, I cannot understand you. I wish I could learn Portuguese. It's I think Portuguese is a sexy language, but I say I'm gonna learn it every time, but I keep procrastinating on it. But I have to learn it at some point. I speak a little bit of Spanish though, just a little bit. I can maintain a conversation and stuff, but like, yeah, don't get too excited. So I'm gonna use some butter, not too much. You can also use olive oil if you like the taste with apples. So a little bit of butter that I'm gonna add to the pan, and then I'm not gonna turn on the heat right now. I'm gonna add the apples first, and I think I will have to add some water or something because I don't think this is enough for the apples to cook. Hi, Delilah. Nice to meet you. I'm trying to make apple jam, which is not really apple jam. So it's like a healthier version. I'm trying to cook some apples and to have with pancakes or yogurt. I don't think I'm gonna have pancakes right now. So please like this live. I don't know how you do it. I think you click the little heart. Yeah, so basically it's like an apple compote really. I'm gonna add some cinnamon and all that good stuff to it. Yes, and then I'm gonna make fried rice, which is not really fried rice, but I'm gonna make it look like one. Okay, so I'm gonna add some water right now because it's gonna get, thank you. So it's gonna get, I don't want it to stick to this is a non-stick pan, which I'm not supposed to be using because they say like non-stick pans are not healthy. So I don't know how true that is. I have to investigate it, but yeah, be careful. It's I don't want it to stick to the pan, so I'm just gonna add some water just in case. So I'm gonna add some water. Oh yeah? You should try it then. So I'm gonna add some water. And I think if you wanna save some calories, maybe you should use sweetener. But I feel like I don't want to use honey for this one. I don't want to use sweetener because it doesn't. I don't like the way it tastes. If you're using like a good sweetener, let me know. Like if it tastes as good as sugar or honey, let me know. Because all the sweeteners I've tried, they taste like sweetener basically. Okay, so I'm gonna let this one cook on low heat. Am I done with the butter? I don't know. I recently started using the translator just to let you know that even though I don't. Okay, oh thank you, so sweet. Muchas gracias. I don't know how you say thank you in Portuguese. How do you say it? Is it gracias? Is it? I believe it's something like this because in Italian it's like grazie or something like this. Or gracias. It should be something similar. Okay. So I'm letting this cook. And then I've got some butter here. Can I have to? So I'm gonna obrigado. Then obrigado. I'm gonna let this cook, and then maybe I'm gonna add some cinnamon to it right now. I don't know. I might do that. Should I do it now? Yeah. I'm gonna add some cinnamon right now. You can also add cinnamon stick. I think it's better. Or if you're more patient and yeah, if you like to cook, you can ground your cinnamon right away. Yeah, it would taste better. Okay, so after this, what we're gonna do is I have to make the fried rice, which is not fried rice, so I'm gonna have that one for dinner, and this is like sweet treat, like dessert. Okay, so this is this. Oh, no, you cannot see that. Okay, I don't know how this is before. Can you see this? Yeah. Okay, so I got some mushrooms. I think this is about 600 grams. I think I'm gonna cook the entire thing right now because I need to save time for tomorrow. I might. Oh, thank you. You're sweet. So I'm gonna cook the whole thing right now so I can have it. I like mushrooms so much, like I can eat this entire thing, but I should save some for tomorrow so I don't spend time cooking. I'm gonna cook anyways, but like, you know, save some time. I like to peel the mushrooms, but I see I think the heat is not low enough. I like to peel the mushrooms, but I see many people just like don't peel them, which is weird. Oh, thank you. Oh, you're Delilah. Thank you, Delilah. It feels so weird saying your own name. Okay, so I'm just gonna peel it. I really enjoy this. Do you like to actually peel your mushrooms or not? You can also buy pre-cut mushroom if you don't like to do this, but I like to do it myself because I don't know why. I think it's fun, but just sometimes I don't enjoy it. But today I wanted to do it myself. And also in the pre-cut, they don't it's a small bag, so they don't have enough mushrooms in them. This one has a lot more, so yeah. I feel like mushroom, especially, you know, that like big mushroom. I don't know what's it called, but I remember I made like last year around December. I was obsessed with this recipe of what's it called? It's a recipe of stuffed mushrooms, and I used I made it up. It's not an actual recipe. So I cooked the chicken with the tandoori seasoning, and then I stuffed the mushroom with it, and it was so good. Like, I feel like the texture of the mushroom is like meaty, and they also make like vegan burger, like vegan patty with mushrooms, which is very interesting. I would like to try that. Yeah, it's not meat, but it has a similar texture. I feel like mushrooms are closer in texture than like something like seitan, if you know what that is. So seitan is it's like type of what's it called? It's like vegan meat, which is obviously not meat. It's just gluten. So it's literally the because gluten, is it gluten? I don't know what's it called. So basically it's like that protein, but of course it's not complete protein, so you have to add some people add some chickpeas to it to make like a decent protein. Yeah, it's really, I don't like the way it tastes, but I also haven't tried the actual seitan because in the actual seitan, what you have to do, I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing it right. What you have to do, you have to make make a dough with flour. I used I think seitan flour, which is, I think it has a lot of gluten. I don't know what's it called. But normal flour doesn't. So what you have to do is you have to basically make a dough with like just water and flour. I think salt, not sure. And then you have to keep washing it over and over again. And then you're left with just that protein, which is like the sticky, like it's what makes a dough basically. Yeah, so that one, and you're left with that. So this is how you're supposed to make seitan traditionally. It's like, I think it's a Chinese recipe. It's interesting. I didn't try the traditional one. I bought like seitan flour from Amazon, and also bought chickpea flour, which is really nice, and also nutritional yeast, and I made seitan with that. So the reason why you have to add something like chickpea flour is because seitan doesn't, it's just one, it's not complete protein, just gluten, so you have to add something to it to make it like complete protein. But they still say like that any vegan protein is not well absorbed by the human body. I don't know how true that is. I would like to know if it's an actual, like, I don't know, but I see many people who have like, who are vegan and they're in good health, and yeah, I don't know if you know anything about that, like. But also, I know like people that been, and I've been personally vegan for some time in my life. I know some people that had like serious deficiencies, like iron deficiencies and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't think it works for everyone. How long you mean today? Since I started this live, basically, so it's been 18 minutes. But if you mean in general, I started like, I was really bad at cooking. I don't think I'm really good now, but I think my food tastes pretty good. So when I was younger, I used to hate cooking. I just like, because I used to suck at it so bad. I was like very bad. Like my food was disgusting. And then after that I moved out. Hello. Oh, obrigado. So basically, yeah, I moved out from my parents' house and for uni, and then at that time, still not like, I wasn't really fond of cooking, and then I started getting healthier, like trying to eat more healthy food and learn about nutrition and things like that. So that's when I started to not learn, but like just use some recipes. I would say learn. I've never learned to cook properly. I just try things out and see what I can get. So yeah, yeah, that was in uni, and then now I love to cook. It's just I just like it. It's yeah, it makes me feel good, and also I like to eat my cooking. Obviously, that's why I cook. Yeah, so now even like takeout or something doesn't taste good to me. Some of it does, but mostly it like kind of disappoints me because I like my own cooking and I like to eat what I'm craving, which is something that which is something that is not cool, because now I have like, I cannot really meal prep, because whenever I meal prep I don't crave that food, so I just freeze it. And then so what I'm trying to do here is to make fried rice, which is not fried rice, you're gonna see. So I'm gonna use mushrooms as vegetables, and then they're not vegetables, if you did not know. So I'm gonna try to cook mushrooms, and then I'm gonna add some like protein to it, and yeah, my hands are dirty. Some protein and also some rice, and yeah, I'm trying. So before that, I made I'm cooking some apples. So they're not cooked; they're still pretty hard. Let's get into my glasses. So I'm cooking some apples, trying to make like an apple jam, and yeah. So let's see about this one. I added some apples, some butter, and some cinnamon and water. Okay. I just turned 26 a month ago. So yeah, I'm brand new to this. Yeah, and 26 does feel a bit weird. So I'm just gonna slice the mushrooms. How old are you? 26 feels weird. Like, I don't know. I think 25 is like pretty serious. Not pretty serious, but it like 25 makes you think you're, at least for me, it made me think, like, for the first time. I'm making fried rice and also apple jam, which is not apple jam. I don't know if someone can translate this. You're so young. Oh my god. You're 12, you're so young. Oh, thank you. Type of, okay, so I've tried braids for the first time in March, and I like them a lot. And you don't have to be sorry. You're so young. I don't know if you're supposed to be on the internet right now because you're very young, but you're from a different generation. I don't know. Just yeah. Okay, so I got braids for the first time last March. Okay, so I'm just cutting them like this. And I was like so in love with them. They're just like too, I like the way they look, but I also like the fact that they are very convenient. Like, my natural hair is curly, so I don't always wear it curly. So sometimes I straighten it. Not sometimes, most of the time I straighten it, or like I do some sort of like styling. So it takes time. It's not convenient. Like, when I wake up, I don't really want to do my hair. So braids is just a way of like saving me time, and yeah, it's more convenient. But I also like the way they look. Oh, thank you. Thank you. So basically, yeah, and then a few days ago, I was so fed up with my hair. I didn't like spend time styling it because I'm very busy. So yeah, so I was thinking, oh, I should get braids. But like hair appointments, if you've ever had braids before, they take ages to give you an appointment, and also it's like it's hard to get one. Like sometimes you DM like some braiders and stuff, they don't get back to you. It's just like it's hard to get an appointment with the braiders. I was thinking maybe I should try to do them myself. I don't do things myself usually. I don't like that because I usually suck at things. And then with this one I was like, oh, maybe I should learn. Thank you, Delilah. Thank you for translating for him. Or for her, not sure. So basically, yeah, so I was thinking, why don't I like do my own hair? Like braid my own hair. And I started like watching, not even full videos on YouTube, it was just a few shorts to see how to actually braid your hair, and then how to add the extensions and things like that. And I watched like a few shorts, and I rushed to the hair store. So basically a hair store is like an African store. I think it's African, or I think it's Indian, I'm not sure. So basically it's a store where you buy hair and wigs and stuff, weaves, kind of stuff. So I went. It really depends. It's difficult if you like it really depends on the type of braids you want. If you mean something like this, it's like it's hard, especially like the back of your head. It's really hard. But if you do like a normal braid, it's easy. You just have to put in the work to actually learn how to do it. But this takes a long time. It took me like 5-6 hours just to do the braids. And then after that, after the braids, what you have to do is, well, you can do the braids and add the curls, like this is not my hair, and add these extensions at the same time. But I'm not there yet. This is how I'm gonna do it next time, because it's like I don't like how I added them. If you add them while braiding, it's a lot better. Like it gives you like very nice look to the braids. So, and adding the curls was pretty quick. I think an hour for like all my head. So yes. yeah, it's very time consuming. Even the braiders, like the professional ones, like you go and stay there for hours. It takes too long. Yes, so this is my braid story. I think next time, because I did not know how to, I did not know like nothing about braids, because the first time I went to an actual braider, I like, this is not the length I wanted. I wanted like a bob because they're so cute. Like if you watch like bob braids, these I think they're called boho braids. Thank you. They're called boho braids, like bohemian braids. This type, like that comes with a curl. There's like different types. It's so confusing. So I watch videos like bohemian braids bob. They're so cute. So the bob was my intention, but I got this because I did not know where to stop. I started braiding, and yeah, and these are so messy. So I started braiding. I didn't know like where to stop. But next time I'm gonna make them shorter, so I'm gonna have like, if I'm getting braids again, so it's gonna look like an actual nice cute bob. Yeah. And sometimes like they do very long braids, which I have no idea how they do, how they can actually like deal with the hair. I don't play Roblox. I'm too old for Roblox. Yeah, I used to work as a teacher, and some of my students used to play Roblox. No, I've never played it as a child. Even as a child, I've never played Roblox. It's just like I've never played Minecraft. Yeah, I had, if you can say, like an organic childhood. Like I didn't use the internet much. Now I do. It's a problem. Like, yeah. Oh, you do play Roblox. Is it fun? Like, I know what it is, but I've never played it myself, and I don't play any game, like any video games for some reason. I've never like found that interesting, and yeah. So I'm gonna move the apples, and now it's time to cook. Now, so everyone likes Roblox, and I'm gonna cook yeah, the pan is nasty, but it does work. So I'm gonna add some butter and olive oil this time. You can also add olive oil to the apples if you want. It's just that like not, yeah, it takes like everything in life. It just like I don't feel like investing that time in games. I don't like to play games online. And this, I have a few drops left. Okay. Me too. I have some risotto from yesterday that I burned. Yeah, so it's in the fridge, so I'm gonna use that. I'm not gonna make rice again because why? And I didn't add much, and you don't really need to add. Yeah, so this is butter and olive oil, and you don't really have to add much because the mushroom's gonna release a lot of water. So yes, it's gonna be very soft and watery. After this, you're gonna have a lot of water in the pan. I'm gonna have a lot of water in the pan, not you. Okay. So we have a lot of mushrooms here, but it's gonna shrink too much. It's gonna release a lot of water when it's cooked. So we're not gonna end up with a lot of mushroom, and it's really quick to cook. So yes. What time is it for you guys? For me, I think it's I'm not sure, maybe it's 8 p.m. Yeah, it's getting dark. What time is it for you? And the apples started to cook, but they're not all the way cooked. Let me show you what my rice looks like. It's 7 in the morning. Where do you live? PM. Oh, probably like me. Where do you live? So this is my rice, my risotto that's burned. Yeah, it doesn't look good, but this is well. I'm gonna have it. I don't want to throw it away, honestly. maybe try to take some English classes. They're really English is it's an easy to learn language, I believe. And I've got the eggs, so I'm gonna use some eggs for this one because it's like fried rice. That's not fried rice. And I'm gonna use some cheese as well. Yeah, in Europe mostly. What time is it for me? No, I cannot. Oh no. Yeah, I think we're in the same time zone. So you're probably in the UK, Ireland, or Portugal, because I think the rest of the countries, they're like a few hours ahead of us. Yeah. Look, it's almost cooked. It takes a few minutes. But the apples are not cooked yet. And it has released a lot of water. I don't know if you can see it. But the apples are not ready yet. They're barely cooked. Like, they've been here for a while and they're barely cooked. Maybe I should leave them like this. Maybe they should not be like really soft. I don't know. There's a lot of mushroom. In the meantime, I'm gonna grate some cheese, and so this is a cheese grater. You can learn how to cook. It's gonna take time, but it's a good investment. Honestly, it's a good investment for your health and also for your money, for many things. Like, and it makes you feel good when you make something for yourself. It's like, for me, it's like love language. Like, I cook for myself, and because I like to do that, and I love me, if that makes sense. So this is a cheese grater. Usually people grate their cheese like this. Usually people grate their cheese like this. But this is not the right way to do it. The right way to do it is to do it like this, so you have cheese inside. Yeah. This is my... this is something you learned new today. They are still too hard. What is still too hard? Okay, so do I have enough cheese? Almost there. Oh, I think you have to change it in the email, right? It's always tricky to change your profile picture for like YouTube and stuff. Okay, no, that's enough cheese. That's a lot of cheese. Okay. Okay, and the mushroom is almost cooked. I don't know how... Just gonna get another spoon to check if it's well cooked. Oh, nice. Apple crumble is the best, and this is what the apples look like. They're not fully cooked, so they're still a bit crunchy. And I don't think I'm gonna cook them further. Honestly, I'm just too sick of them. I'm gonna wait for the water to evaporate from this, and then after that, I'm gonna pop the rice in the microwave because it's very cold. This is what my rice looks like. And also, like, I added some frozen veggies to it. That's alright, take your time. So I'm gonna put some rice here. And then pop it in the microwave. And then after that, I'm gonna show you a very cool trick. Everyone loves Portugal. Portuguese is a very beautiful language. Okay, so it's too long. So I'm gonna, yes, it's better than, nice, it's better than the UK and like North Europe. I'm gonna move some. Have you been to it? I think you're from Brazil, right? Brazil's also nice. I really want to go there one day. Okay, so I have to learn Portuguese first. I'm gonna move some of this to a bowl. So this is for tomorrow, I think. Maybe. Okay. And then, yeah. I guess so. But they say, I have a Portuguese friend. She's not friend, like, I know her. And have you been to it? And she's Portuguese, and she told me that, like, Brazilian Portuguese and Portuguese are not the same. Like, they're completely different. They're different languages. Like, they still could understand one another, but, like, they're very, very different, which was surprising. I need to get the salt. One sec. Okay, so the salt is here. I'm gonna use 3 eggs for this one. So I'm gonna cook the eggs. I'm just gonna add them on top of the mushroom. So the secret here is to have the eggs runny. Like, you don't want to overcook them. salt, and then I like to add some pepper, but you don't have to. On high heat, and then you can also add some more vegetables, but I think I'm good. I don't like vegetables. I force myself to eat them, and I also have some vegetables in the rice. I wish I could give you some. Okay, so you want it to be like runny, but not that runny. And I'm gonna cook it for a few more seconds. Now I'm gonna add the cheese. And the cheese makes like all the difference. If you use, I'm using cheddar here, but you can also use mozzarella or something. These are the only cheeses I like. I don't like other types of cheese, but yeah. Okay, now it's cooked. I think it's not runny enough because I was talking instead of mixing this. Okay. Okay, this is what it looks like at the end. Now I have to get the rice from the microwave. And this is what it'll... Okay, it's just rice, honestly. It's burnt rice. For this, I need to get a bowl. Another one. I saw people doing this on the internet. I don't know if I'm gonna do it well. So what we're trying to do is to make a hole in the rice. I think halloumi it's an interesting cheese. I've tried grilled halloumi at a restaurant before, and it was pretty nice, not gonna lie. Something I would order again. But yeah, it's not for everyone. I'm gonna add this here, just so the rice doesn't stick to the bowl. So this is what I'm working with. I put this bowl inside this one. And what's changed? Like, why I don't like it anymore? It's hard to put this thing here. Oh, I wish I could send you some. Okay, then after this, I'm gonna add the rice. I'm gonna add the rice on top of this. I don't think I have enough rice for this. I hope it tastes delicious as well. I think I should add more rice, so I can have like... I have on my channel you can find some shorts for very simple healthy recipes. You can learn from them, and if you want to really like learn how to do things properly, try to watch like long videos. Yeah, you can start with bacon. Try to watch like long videos. They're gonna show you how to make, like, how to cook properly. Okay, so this is what it looks like now. I added too much rice. I don't think I'm gonna eat this whole thing, but I needed a base. I needed some rice like on top of this. So this is my rice. I'm gonna grab a plate. Plate like this, and then I should flip it. So I'm just gonna put the plate on top of it like this, and then I should be able to flip it, and it should look nice, and it should have like a hole in it for the, oh no, I think it's stuck. Yes. So this is what I end up with. Move this. Yay. And then you have like a hole in the middle that I'm gonna add the mushrooms and eggs to. I don't think it's big enough, but it is something. And this is what it looks like. I don't know if it looks appetizing, but it should taste good. Let me try it. It probably needs more salt. Let me... It's so good. The eggs are so creamy. And this is what it looks like. It would have looked better if the rice was just white and if I added like some dill on top. I don't care. I don't have time for that. Okay, that was pretty much it. Thank you for watching this. Yeah, thank you everyone, and see you in another live, maybe tomorrow. Who knows? Bye. Have a nice evening, nice afternoon, wherever you are. Bye. Take care.